what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We're gonna do some ZRacing. We're just getting warmed up. Starting to move the legs. Had 2 big days the last couple days, so we'll see how this goes. We got a good chunk of climbing to do. So we'll see. I mean, relatively speaking, as long as we can hold on to the group, we should do okay. But my legs are questionable. We did our 100K 2 days in a row. First one was just kind of an opener, and the second one was with the goal to set my fastest time. Not only Canmore to Castle and back, but in terms of doing 100K, which we managed to do both, so worked out well. But there's a good chunk of climbing in that route. I think it's just under 600 or 700 meters of climbing, or it's like six and change, or 696, something along those lines. There's a good amount of climbing. There's a couple climbs that hurt, and there's a couple small little climbs that really hurt on the tail end of it. So, but we got things done, and that's what matters. But as is tradition, this is the stream for Monday. As is tradition, it is ZRacing. It's going to be a fun time. Looks like we got some regulars in the race. Looks like so far we've got Peter, Mike, and Z1 in here. Some other familiar names to watch out for. Some guy by the name of Chainsaw. We got Bert, who's a B. Chris, who's a B. We got some C's, some more C's, some more B's. It's a mixed group. And Peter's favorite Wyatt rider, NX Woo. How you guys doing? I hope you had a good weekend. Like I said, we're going to take a shot of maple syrup here before this race because I'm still feeling it. I've been hydrating today. I lost better part of like 12 pounds on that ride yesterday. I adjusted my weight a bit in Zwift racing, but I left it a bit high just because it's water weight, and I haven't weighed myself since this morning, and we've been hydrating like crazy. So, I mean, I'm definitely not walking around at when I weighed in like 74 pounds or something ridiculous like that. It was a lot of weight I lost. I didn't feel good for it, but we're back up, I think, a good chunk. I'm starting to feel a little, I can see it in my face yesterday for sure, and all over. Like, I will say this, when you do dump 12 pounds, right, that you notice a difference in how you look, even though it's just water. Like, everything tightens up, and it's crazy, man. It is absolutely crazy. So we're just gonna roll around low speed. Like I said, tons and tons of lactic buildup in my legs. I can definitely feel the burn already. That's why we're going low and slow. just get them moving, get some blood flowing, hopefully flush out some of that lactic acid that is built out. Did a leg flush yesterday using the Normatec boots. That will have helped a lot. This DOMS, or delayed onset muscle soreness, would be significantly more had I not done that. So, but again, we're just really happy with how things went yesterday. It was tough. Ryan is an absolute beast. He just goes out there, and it's not like I'm drafting him for a very long period of time as much as I am chasing him. And I was pretty happy because yesterday I had him in sight, which is tough enough for at least the first little bit. And then he blew my doors off, so there we go. I am as ready as I'm ever going to be. James, it's, like I said, we had 200 kilometers in 2 days. Setting my fastest 100K outdoors was 696 meters of climbing. I think on that course, there are 48 segments, and I think I PR'd, or at least was on my top 3 PRs, if not a PR, for 42 of 48 of those segments. So that's good. I was experiencing, I had some cramps towards the end that kind of put a cramp in my style towards the end. Got a little nasty. Managed to stave it off for the most part. Had to back things off a couple times. Let things chill. I hope, knock on wood, that we've been hydrating today, so that we don't get those early. That might be a possibility. I mean, it's hard to say. Trainer Road says no bueno. He says take a rest day. That's not what we do on Mondays. On Mondays we race, no matter what. Why am I doing triple flat routes? I don't want to do triple flat routes. Can I just turn around? There we go. I don't want any climbing. I just want flat. Just want flat. So we got about 29 minutes before we start. Like I said, we're not going to do anything crazy here. But the fatigue's going to make the race more interesting for me than anything else. Like, I have gone with the Pinarello, which shouldn't surprise anybody. It's my most upgraded bike. I have gone with the NV7/8 to give me a little bit more on the uphill, because that's what I'm worried about. I would prefer the larger NVs for the sprint, but it's I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. It's like aim for your weakness is kind of my goal here. I mean, we're up that climb twice. If it was up like once, like last week, it wouldn't be such an ordeal, I think. But it definitely, this can definitely hurt me. No doubt about it. Like I said, it was over 100 kilometers yesterday, and it was fast. It was fast the whole time. I think my normalized power over like 4 hours was like 202 watts, which is a bit, and there was big chunks. Hey Mike, how's it going? There were big chunks where I was laying down some good wattage. I know for the first while, I tried to stick with Ryan as long as I could. I was well over FTP for the first bit of that ride. And then I just had to kind of settle in and do my thing. So, but cool stuff. Like, I mean, there was a lot of wildlife, saw a lot of deer, mountain goats, ran into a bear. You know, just typical little Canadian mountain riding. Big ass grizzly bear too. Oh my God. I was disappointed though. in my front-facing cam, I did not capture said bear because he was kind of off in the ditch. I could see him because I was riding up higher. But I did not ultimately catch him on the cam. But he was a big ass bear. He's probably the biggest bear that I've seen in a while. And I am glad that most times bears are not interested in you whatsoever. They're just interested in doing bear stuff, whatever that may be. But he was definitely, he was a big bear. Big bear. But yeah, and it's just kind of funny because you see him and you're like, oh. Because the thing is, they have a top speed. You ain't running. Like if they wanna run you down, like. And I was at a point in the ride too, like I was on my return portion of the course that we rode yesterday, and yeah, there would have been absolutely no getting away from that. Hey Peter, how's it going? I see you're having words with me, bot, on the Discord. Guys are not seeing eye to eye. And he started talking about tacos again. I swear to God that the only reason that bot has a problem with you is because you had probably like a little tiff over tacos. There's Mike just ahead of us. He's going to be like, how come you're going so slow? It's because my legs hurt that much. Like I said, we just want the lactic out. We just want them warm. We're saving everything. Oh, he's going disc wheel too. Are you gonna run disc in the race there, Mike? I still haven't figured out what my optimal setup is. I was looking at some Zwift Insider stuff. I think if it's flat routes or uber flat routes, I'm gonna go back to the, and you and the bot don't see eye to eye. I don't know what the deal is with the bot on the Discord. Just like I don't know what the deal is with this breakaway thing from Streamlabs bot. They just kind of go rogue. Gonna have to work with Chat GPT and see if we can get some AI stuff going. But I will say, check that out. Mike is rocking a beautiful dirt jersey. As the latest addition to the old team over here. And I saw some chatter about summer ZRL. Mike is just going to be surprised how little pedaling we actually do. Okay, so my warm-ups, Mike, are just generally, I just keep my legs moving. I don't do anything crazy. I'll maybe do a couple efforts. Normally, today I'm just like getting it so it doesn't feel like my legs are heavy, which they do feel very heavy. The plan is disc wheel because I need that help I can get on the downhill, which is good. I mean, you know, I'm doing the opposite because I'm playing to my weakness as well, which is I got to get up that hill with the group. Yeah, usually with warm up you want to just kind of get your legs warm. You want to do a couple efforts, you know, in your regular kind of thing, but like I said, I'm not doing that today because we are still feeling a little cooked from yesterday, or a lot cooked. Yo, Miguel, how's it going? That and food is, I might be underfueled. I might not have replenished all my glycogen stores. I did not eat a ton yesterday. I think it was just kind of a combination of the heat and the effort and the being dehydrated and all that kind of stuff. That hill looks tough, solid 4 or 5 minute effort. And that might be enough to kill me today. Like, in all honesty, like, I'm not kidding, guys. Like, I don't have much left from yesterday. Yesterday was just a brutal effort for me. And like I said, you know, I got slowed down ultimately because I started cramping in the last 10 to 15 kilometers of yesterday, which, you know, I was actually worried at one point that I was going to have to, like, seriously stop. I had to stop pedaling a couple times, kind of let my muscles chill the hell out, and then it was back to work. Got behind some people, got behind a team for a little bit, which was good, but as soon as I started pushing pace, I had to back off, and unfortunately lost that team. It would have been nice to get that last 15-kilometer drag with them, but as I started pushing, it was enough to have me start cramping. Then there was like 2 people who grabbed onto them, and it was good. But there was a lot of time by myself in the wind, just doing what I had to do to get it done. It should be interesting too. Like, I guess this is what, race number 4. So GC rankings in effect. Everybody's doing pretty well. I think Colin posted, he's like 35 right now, which is awesome. Absolutely amazing to be up there. It's always good to get those GC numbers early in the week, though. All right. Put a little bit of pressure on this up. Yeah, it's gonna hurt today. I definitely feel that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you won't lose a minute today, man. Like, everything in my leg are tight. I can feel the tightness. And that effort did not feel good, and that wasn't even hard. Hey, Eloy. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's not a bad, you go up the backside of the first climb and then you hit the other part. The backside I don't mind so much, but when you connect to the front, it's, I don't know. It's a lot for me. It's going to be a lot for me today. Like I said, just take a look at my Strava and you'll know exactly why. It's this week's been a big output week. You'll see on the Discord, Trainer Road is not just like, maybe you should take it easy today, which it does a bit, and I ignore it. Today it's like, you shouldn't be on a bike. Don't ride a bike. Full gas or full recovery, and then 2 times. Yeah, it's, on a normal day it would be good. You lost, but Not after the weekend. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. And like I said, I don't even know kind of like nutrition wise. I am going to take a shot of, because I probably need it. And speaking of which, I'm going to probably grab a gel here just in case as well. It is not good. And funny enough, I've been jinxed anyways because Peter put the bot. The bot has me favored to win, which is total bullshit at the end of the day. That bot is as full of shit as my Discord bot is full of tacos. I don't know why it favors. I think it favors me because of my sprint power, and it looks at nothing else. Oh, good, good. Yeah, I updated a bunch of stuff yesterday. SRAM has a bunch of stuff for their electronic group sets that needs updated. Here's the thing, Elos, is like Saturday was 100 kilometers. Sunday was 110, on pace for my fastest ever, not only for that route, but for 100 kilometers. And I lost 12 pounds yesterday by the end of the day. So I weighed in this morning at 172 pounds, which is huge. So my glycogen will be massively depleted. Like I said, I've been hydrating all day. Food, I've had food, but not enough food, I don't think. So we're gonna see at the end of the day how we feel. Like, I'm definitely taking a shot of maple syrup before we go hard, probably in the next 5 minutes here, and then the gel's there just in case. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I blow up too. It's yesterday was hard. Like, anybody like I was talking to prior to, I was telling them, like, my big plan is, like, for this one, I need to break my fastest 100. I knew I was going to get dropped because that's just how it's going to be. Like I said, with Ryan, I was able to keep Ryan in sight for a good chunk. And then eventually it was just like, I couldn't even see him anymore. But I kept him in sight for a long time, which is a win for me, because last time we did this, because we do this every year, same time, same weekend, like year to the date. And like, he brutalized me last year. He brutalized me again. Glycogen stores are overrated. Sure they are. All right, I'm gonna do the lacrosse ball because I need it. I'm also gonna pour, I'm not gonna take the shot yet, but we're gonna pour the shot. Good old maple syrup. Just so you know, I did use the maple syrup contraption for the ride as well. It worked well. I didn't make a mess of things, which I thought I would. I didn't want a bunch of sticky bars, although I had sticky bars at the end of the day because I grabbed, and I never drink this stuff, but it was just what was available. When I stopped for a second, it was like Gatorade, so I threw that in the bottles, and I managed to spill that all over my handlebars. So I got to clean that at some point, because I will say this, the BioSteel, shameless plug here, is not only good electrolytes, but it is not sticky as hell like Gatorade appears to be. And because I didn't really have a choice, I also had orange Gatorade, which was not what I would drink at the end of the day. I don't know. You guys drink Gatorade? Anybody? I don't know. I think once you grow up, you kind of like Gatorade is great. It used to be great in the day because Michael Jordan. Everybody loved Michael Jordan. No, I did not ride Rebound. Missed the first part of that. I got to scroll up there, General. No, I do not want to look things up. Oh, it's being difficult. I did a 3-hour anaerobic durability test, 2 times 12 minutes all out. FTP increased from 269 to 282. Nice. Nice. Nicely done, my man. Yeah, bottles are sticky too. Bottles are getting cleaned. It's just a mess. Gatorade is not for me. At the end of the day. All right, we're just going to get in the pen. Cheers. Mmm.
1, 2, 3.
Do it. Losing to the rookie. It's embarrassing. Come on, Thorne. Oh. I am all that is man.
One gel. But I don't plan on using it. It's just there. We'll see how this feels. Oh, I know sticky bottle refers to grab on a car, but I had sticky bottles because orange stupid Gatorade was all over the frickin' bottle. I just made a mess. I just made a mess. No, it was a stop. It was a stop. It wasn't a car. Yeah, do you know what sticky bottles are? I was just saying Gatorade will make everything sticky, including your cockpit. It's just not good. Nope. Redmond Relights. Only for me, electrolytes without the sugar. Yeah, the sugar probably helped a little bit. I assume there's sugar in Gatorade. I don't even know what's in Gatorade. It just grabbed it in the bottle. It was cold, and it went down. And helped. It did help with the muscle cramps. I'll give them credit where credit's due. Like, if I didn't take those 2 bottles, I probably would have cramped hard. Yeah, you see, Steph, we don't call it sticky bottle. Like, I mean, sticky bottle when, you know, the team car's there and you grab it, you get the little push. When we grab cars here, and you're a courier, so you've probably heard this. We call it skitching. So, yeah, I got it all over my cockpit. I tell you, there was nothing more annoying for like the first little bit after I did it, because I was like, I could feel like the tacky on the hoods, and it was pissing me off. It's just one of those things. But yeah, the bike ran great. I dropped the chain on one climb as I was cresting over the top, which sucked. Had to stop, get off, and rehook up, but Klingon is what they're called here. Oh, nice. Maybe I'll start using that here. Yeah, we call it skitching. Just grab the wheel well, or grab like the rear part of the rear window, and we go. I had to group of couriers in New York City in the 80s calling it Klingons. Nice. Nice. Yeah, it's a great way to get a boost. It's a great way to get around. Most drivers don't even realize you're doing it. I'm always impressed with the fixed gear guys that do it, because man, like, you still got to pedal. You still got to pedal, albeit you don't have to push as hard, but you still got to move those legs. So I don't know how many we got. We got, what, 8 in the pen. I know Mike's coming. I know Peter's coming. I know Z1's coming. Let's take a look, see who's who. I know Miguel's up a level above us. Like I said, Peter's favorite person, NX Woo, is in here. You know, we're just going to finish this bottle. You're out of the top 10, according to the website, going to get smashed. That's not good. There's only 11 people in here, Mike. Don't worry about the website. The website is always wrong. I classically underperformed that website. Ah, nice. 5 people, easy podium. Or should I say, should be an easy podium. Yeah, weather looks good this week. I haven't looked as far as Thursday. I know that Rhino's switching up their crit race to get something a little bit more exciting in there, I guess. If it is raining, I will be on. But according to the weather forecast, we got sunshine all week. So that just means if I'm cooked, which is possible, like tomorrow, I'd probably just ride on the trainer just because, or actually I'll probably just take a rest day. Today was supposed to be rest according to Trainer Road. We'll take the rest day today or tomorrow, because chances are this is going to, the thing is when you are cooked like this, you might be able to perform. You might be able to. If you go hard, chances are you've screwed yourself for a couple days. So we got now a 2-up TT series coming. Oh, nice. Nice. That's interesting. There's only 5 in the 450 to 570, but there's a good chunk in this one. I think I looked today and I am at 520, I want to say. I want to say that. I don't know. We will see. We got a couple Pinarellos. The S-Works, good choice. Tron bike. I'll go hard. I will go hard. Like I said, there's no promise that I'm not blowing up this race, though. I'm definitely not catching Mike. Mike's going to beat me in the GC. So good job, Mike. There's no way I'm gaining a minute over the course of a race. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I joined the Rhino Discord just to show my appreciation for everything. I'm at 588. It's a complete massacre. Yeah, it's like they say. I mean, racing never gets easier. You get stronger, but it never gets easier. And there's always somebody faster than you. And like I said, I mean, that's the great thing about doing the ride that I did the other day, because Ryan is incredibly strong. And, you know, it gives me something to chase in a big way. Ah, yes. What are we, 148? Can I get this done in time? Do. All right, BetBot should be up now. Thanks for the reminder. It'd be a lot nicer if there were no bumps, Steph. All right. Got 19 in the pen. Got 3 frenemies here. It's going to be a fun time. There goes Mike. Hey, Basalt. And this is the only power up we get. Each lap is right here. Let's go feather, yes. Hey, Holly. How's it going?
Ale, 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 ale!
Whew.
Next question. Yeah, hi, can you ride fast? Fuck you!
Oh my God.
I've been working out so hard today that my sleeves fell off. Ah! Oh. Whew. Oh. Takes a while to recover. Ah. Hey, Paul. Nicely done, Mike. Nice attack. Nobody's chasing you, man. Oh, a little bit of response now.
Whew. A little twinge in my arm, that's not a good sign. There goes Peter. Oh, I hope I got one more climb in me. Goes Mike again. Let's hope so, Miguel. Ooh, gravel party kid. Hey, Joe. Tempest for life. Yo, yo. Talking about the T-dub.
Oh, the humanity, he is slower than a disabled sausage dog.
Ale, 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 ale! Ale, 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 ale!
I've been working out so hard today that my sleeves fell off. Ah!
Ale, 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 ale!
You got 16 seconds, Peter, out front. This is yours, buddy.
Next question. Yeah, hi, can you ride fast? Fuck you!
I think we're all looking at the sprint. It's like one little bump, I think, coming up, and then it's all downhill. Whew. Thanks for the lead out train, boys. Whew. Nicely done, Peter. Bravo, man. Thanks, guys. Whew. I'll take 9.7 for 15. Thanks, Stacano. Thanks, Williams. Nicely done. You bet. Peter was gone on the climb and never came back. You could theoretically still bet now.
Next question. Yeah, hi, can you ride fast? Fuck you!
There we go. Was it a 5-minute power best? No. Yeah, you know, in all honesty, guys, that first climb, I didn't think I was going to make it up the second. That was not fun for me. My legs kill, man. Yeah, and with the last 2 days of 100 kilometers each day, it was like, I honestly thought I was going to be like 15th to 20th. Like, I had no expectations. The climb hurt that first time up. Man, those guys were putting the pressure on. I didn't think I was going to stay connected there. You know, it's, but appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please throw a thumbs up to the video. It helps so much. But yeah, it's, like I said, Zwift, or sorry, I'll show you, Trainer Road. And I will definitely be, normally I ride tomorrow, but I'm not going to at this point. Like you can see, calendar-wise, it's like red day. Says, the adaptation that's pending says rest day, which I didn't do. So, there you go. I try to attack as much as possible. I appreciate it, because both you and Peter were jumping off the front, especially you, Mike. And maybe if I hadn't so much in the legs, maybe I could have like seen you cross the line, Peter, ahead of me. So yeah, no, like I said, I wasn't trying to downplay today. If anybody's thinking that, it's not at all, man. Like I said, yesterday was my fastest 100 ever. I had difficulties at the end of the ride. I didn't feel great after the ride either. Like I said, I lost 12 pounds. And I guess like in theory, when I weighed in this morning, I should have put that weight in, and then the climb would have been that much easier. But because I always weigh myself in the morning so it's always a consistent time. You know, it's overnight, you haven't eaten yet, you know, you've gone to the bathroom, you've taken a shower, all those kind of things, just so you get kind of that regular reading, because your weight fluctuates, you know, especially being a bigger guy, so much in a day. Like, I can go eat a cheeseburger or, you know, eat some food and I'll gain a few pounds, and then I can go to the bathroom and lose a few pounds. Like, it's just, that's how it goes. And I should have put my weight in, because I would have been like 5 kilos lighter, which would have been awesome for this. So, yeah, well, you, that one day when I wasn't planning on sprinting, Steph, you got my, my power record. Got me to set my power record indoors, so that's awesome. Second place, you got it, bath salts. We'll take it. So, yeah, just, yeah, that's just how it is, man. Like, I am so cooked now from this race in the last 2 days. It's like, I'm just gonna, I went and bought some Ben & Jerry's cookie dough ice cream as sort of a thing. Like, I think yesterday, based on everything, I burnt close to 5,000 calories, even after the food. And like I said, I had some problems with like not wanting to eat afterwards. I think largely being due to dehydration. And even this morning, that's why I had the gel. Not that I take it, it's still here, but it was just, I don't know, I wasn't hungry. So yeah, trust me, I'm gonna enjoy it. Like, I don't know how much, like, I could probably polish it off, but I don't even know how much I'll be able to eat, to be honest. It's gonna be one of those things, like, at least I'll get a couple spoonfuls of sweetness, and that might be all that I can handle at the moment. Although, like, even taking the maple syrup, I was a little bit worried about that. Sometimes, like, yeah. You know, it's, no, it's good. I'm happy with that. That's, we're going to take it. Like, that was an all right race. I'm not going to complain. So, Peter with first. Let's see how everybody else did. Z1, who was up there for a good chunk of it, 9th. She did awesome. Mike, 110. Oh, Mike, that's not enough. There's no way. There is no way. Or no, that's best. Bell, 111. Is that enough, Mike? Your watts per kilo were awesome, though. 3.3. That's well done, man. Whoa. What happened to Enix? Peter's favorite guy. What happened to Enix? It was like a minute something, so it's got to be like seconds. It might be. I think you still got it. I predict that you still have it. It was enough. Initially, when we saw like how close we were, I thought, oh, that's got to be like a few, but it was a lot bigger gap than I thought. Oh, I did. Woo! Sorry, Mike. Oh, man, that's hilarious. That's never what I expect to be side by side. You know what I mean? Because like one second on those things can be like 10, 15 spots. But 301, 302 is good. Yeah, but Z1 is so light. So light. I will check Discord right now. So we were talking about this because they've got the GC standings in the app, which I think are really cool. Mike just put it up, and it's, oh my God. No way. No way. That is like, there is no way it's that close. That's what, 0.26 seconds is the gap difference in the GC between myself and Mike Bell. I don't know, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is the time difference between the two of us. Wow, well fought. Over 4 races. That's ridiculous. And I went, you see, and the people that we were racing against, Mike, screwed you over because they went long. And there was 1, 2, 3 ahead of me, and I just latched on. I used them like a lead-out train, and then I went over the top, and then I held a long sprint, longer than normal. I went at about, I want to say 500, which is long for me. I like to go between like 3 and 4 at the most. All right, Mike, take her easy. All right, see, I only run 4 races though. So you can take that back. You absolutely can. You absolutely could. Oh, that was fun, guys. Appreciate it. Nice work, Mike. Nice work, Peter. Congrats on the podium there. Everybody who raced, thanks for everybody that dropped in. Bath salts. Who else we got in here? I saw Paul, Tom, Zach. Of course, we got Miguel, Steph, Holly over on Twitch, Eloy over on Twitch, Eloy who dropped over on here, Road Cyclist, Joe Cool, Darren, thanks for, Trainer Road is definitely not impressed with you, laugh out loud. Yeah, it's true, Darren. And Peter, did I miss anybody? We're getting deep into the chat now. I miss so much when I'm racing because my head's down. But I appreciate you guys all chit-chatting and that good stuff. By my standards, not a bad sprint, but nothing grand in the scheme of things. All right, Darren, you take care of yourself, man. Like I said, I watched your video, and when you were complaining about it hurting, I was worried about you, bro. You take care of yourself because those grand tours take their toll. So you're doing fantastic. I know you've been frustrated a little bit, but mark my word, all very proud of you. You're doing amazing, brother. Don't worry about things. In the grand scheme of things, you're only going to get better, but make sure you're taking care of stuff. You mentioned something about energy drinks in your video. Maybe if you're taking caffeinated stuff, and like I would back off that just a touch, maybe. But we'll talk about that another time. Anyways, by all means, check out everybody. Some great videos all week from Riz's weekend race. We saw a bunch of videos from that, so check them out. Miguel, Colin, Mike was in there. All the guys that went out and raced Rizzles. I even saw Evil Steph in a couple of the videos. So fantastic racing, you guys. Fantastic race. That was really, really fun to watch. Darren's got Still Chasing Pink, and he's going. So check out everybody's video. Go leave a comment in somebody else's channel. Give them a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to them already, do so. Help build this great community of Zwifters around us. And until next time, see ya.